Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And his first look is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it's... Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They go quickly here out to Moore. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Bears at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
They'll run right here with Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
To the left side and intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Intercepted by the Broncos. He was covered by Steven Nelson.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The ball comes out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Off the play fake. Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. A man who was lost for the year in Week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Operating from the gun. Nix. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Nix. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Nix. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score. A pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. You look at this Bears defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass? Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
On 3rd down, Nix. It got his man complete. He's got a first and maybe more. Still going. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good decision in the end to pull and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. 7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Takes a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Once again, it's Swift. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by John Johnson. Down the left sideline. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Looking to throw. Nix flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Lucas Kroll, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't you practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. They will run straight ahead with Swift. They'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Williams' throw complete here to Kmet. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Come on. Hey. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. Back to the running game with Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ready, go.
Williams off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Now they send a man in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. DJ Moore, his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing on first down. Nix. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Dancing to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now Williams throwing on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Williams now looking to throw on second down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. He's still on his feet. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19.
Off play action. Williams. Going deep here for Allen. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So no gain on the play, and it's second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Like you mean it. Showtime. Let's make some noise. Put him in their place. Come on.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. This is 2nd and 8.
At the Bears' 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st down, Swift. It's complete to Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Williams escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake. Williams on the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. Maybe it's one of those. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. T.J. Edwards, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Williams on 1st down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Pressure comes, but it doesn't prevent him from getting off a good one here. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time. From the gun, here's Swift. Shoves him aside. Oh, he shoves himself free. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Pat Surtain getting down from his corner spot to make that play. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
19 tight. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Allen's got it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They run out of the gun with Swift. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this one down near the 15. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the handoff, this is Swift. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more accurate.
Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Well, right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Here comes second down. Back to throw. Nix. Able to find Mims. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 2nd and 6 coming up. He's back to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. He'll look to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Let's go now. 70 line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for the Bears, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week.